Welcome to the capital city of Alaska. Juneau is the unique among the 49 U.S. capitals on the mainland North America in that there are no roads connecting the city to the rest of the state or North America. Welcome back to my channel. This is Ken from Travel the World with Thorkenn. If you are new for my channel, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and click notification bell so that you will be notified if I uploaded my new travel experience video. Enjoy watching. Ken from Travel the World with Thorkenn. Did you know that Alaska Juneau has been renamed twice? In 1880, Joe Juneau and Richard Harris were prospecting for gold and came across nuggets as large as beans along Gold Creek in what is now Juneau. A mining camp formed, and within a year, it became a small town called Harrisburg. That name was soon changed to honor the naval lieutenant commander stationed there, Charles Rockwell. In 1881, the miners changed the town's name again, this time to honor Juneau. Juneau, Alaska, with a total area of 3,255 square miles, Juneau, Alaska is one of the largest municipality in the United States and the largest capital in the U.S. by area. The municipality is larger than Rhode Island and encompasses part of the Glacier field. On June 21, the longest day of the year, there are 18 hours and 18 minutes of full daylight. The sun dips below the horizon for a few hours, from approximately 11:30 p.m. and 2:30 p.m., but its rays never stop shining in Juneau. The state capital has invested in cutting-edge tools to help citizens all over Alaska stay in touch with their capital without ever having to leave home. Because Juneau is so far removed from the rest of the state and only 20% of Alaskan is accessible by road. Juneau is the home to 280 species of birds, brown and black bears, 5 species of salmon and whales, primarily humpback and orca. Although you may not see them all on your next Alaskan cruise, Juneau is well known for its incredible wildlife, both on land and by sea. Juneau, Alaska stands on one of the largest wilderness area in the United States. Here you can spend your time viewing wildlife, taking the fishing trip of your life, exploring atop glaciers, or enjoying the city shops, restaurants, and the artistic flair. Supporting the state's premier theater company, clubs and bars, and numerous restaurants from a casual fare to the fine dining. Juneau offers a little something to everyone. Atop of the local mountains is a giant ice field from which about 30 glaciers flow. The most famous of these glaciers is the Mendenhall Glacier, which can be seen from the local road system. know that Alaska gold mining is the famous for them. Relive Alaska Gold Rush era and try your luck in panning for the gold. Crow Creek Historic Gold Mine is one of the top spots to try. It is the historic pursuit following the Klondike Gold Rush of 1897 to 1898. Tens of thousands of dreamers and shimmers made their way to the great land, risking everything as they traveled Alaska's rugged landscape, hoping to find their fortunes under hazardous conditions, skip the boom and bust risks, and keep the wild-eyed optimism. The glint of gold still flicked glacial streamer near in Anchorage, and there are many ways to learn to pan. All you need is water, earth, and a little gold rush optimism. Welcome to the Red Dog Saloon. It's a drinking establishment at 278 South Franklin Street in Juneau, Alaska, USA. The Red Dog has been recognized by the Alaska legislature for its longevity as the oldest man-made tourist attraction in Juneau. Originating during the heyday of Juneau glorious mining era, this world-famous saloon has provided hospitality and fellowship to the weary travelers and local patrons alike. We offer a full bar and a food to satisfy your hunger after a day of exploring our great city. The Red Dog Salon has had several different locations here in town. Originally, the salon was located about 2 blocks up Franklin Street and later across the street next to the Alaskan Hotel. In 1988, the salon was moved intact to this side. Great care was given to replacing most everything to its original place within the room. The Canoes family, back in the late 40s, began luring the tourist customer from the arriving steamships. Some old-timers tell us that the Red Dog Saloon used to be just a tent on the beach during the mining heydays. Don't miss to visit this famous Red Dog Saloon if you are visiting the city to experience the famous and the oldest man-made attraction in Juneau, Alaska. How to get there in Mendenhall, Glacier. This is by using by car as an easy drive from downtown Juneau. Take Egan Drive on turn right and Mendenhall Loop Road, which turns into the Glacier Spur Road and ends the visitor center. There is a plenty of free parking on this area. But we decided to walk and experience the beauty of nature and the other history behind the Mendenhall Glacier. It is your choice if you want to go directly to the glacier or to walk for almost 2 to 4 kilometers. Now, I will show you the beauty of nature. This is the one part of the hiking trips. If you can spend at least a half day, there are many ways to get up close to this majestic glacier. Enjoy hiking trails that run along surrounding terrain. including moderately easy and well-marked trails to the Nugget Falls. Winding along Mendenhall Lake, the closest trail to the glacier itself, you'll find a stunning 377-foot waterfalls cascading into the iceberg lake with a magnificent glacier in the background. When the exact way to visit. While the Mendenhall Glacier is accessible all year, the best time to visit is May through October. July can be hot, but it's best to check the weather to see if rain gear is needed. The Mendenhall Glacier is the great in all weather. On a sunny day, it's beautiful with a blue sky and snow-capped mountains. There are a number of days cruises which combine whale watching and a visit to the glacier. They will drop you at the glacier following your tour, allowing you the time to explore Mendenhall Glacier and its surrounding terrain on a foot. A view in time. Natural and cultural force reshape the landscape through the plant's accessions and the human development. Small changes had dramatic effect over time. On a daily basis, the movement of the glacier was often unnoticeable. Built to last, the Civilian Conservation Corps left a legacy of a labor and a public service. This shelter represents a piece of the nation's past and the attests to the historic popularity of this site. It represents works for the public good and one of the most successful New Deal's efforts. Experience the spectacular Mendenhall Glacier. Mendenhall, one of the most beautiful and accessible glacier in North America. It's just 13 miles from downtown Juneau and a few minutes from the airport. It is must-see destinations for any Alaskan vacation. You won't believe your eyes, a half-mile wide with the ice up to 1,800 feet deep. It's a little wonder this Juneau most popular destination, whether you're in town for a day or a week. There are many ways to experience the glacier. If you're on tight schedule, a trip to the Mendenhall Glacier Visitor Center provides fascinating information as well as excellent views of this ever-changing wonder. While there, be sure to watch the brief film about how the Mendenhall is part of the 1,500 square mile Juneau ice field. Take a short trek down Photo Point Trail to a lookout platform for an unobstructed views of the glacier face and a perfect photo opportunity. You could do this all in about 90 minutes. Whale watching is one of our tour to choose. Our tour guide explained us if we are lucky we can have a beautiful whales. After 20 to 30 minutes waiting, we are lucky to have one and then more and more of them. There are two different types of whales here in Juneau, the humpback whales and the orcas, but we saw the humpback whales. Humpback whales, North Pacific humpbacks, came to Alaska to feed on the riches of their sea. Humpbacks are baleen whales. They have a plate of keratin or a baleen attached to the upper jaw, which works like a strainer to catch their food. They have no teeth, so they can eat only the tiniest of seafood. The water around Juneau are rich in krills, the shrimp-like organism, and small bait fish, the humpback's favorite food. Adult humpbacks may eat a ton of food per day. Humpbacks migrate more than 3,000 miles from tropical waters like Hawaii to the colder waters of Southeast Alaska in as few as 30 days.
Nice.
Look at this. Oh my god. Here we go. Don't get the big slab in the background.
Balloon whales do not live in family groups but often gathered into the small feeding concentrations. Groups of hunchback often cooperate in feeding behavior known as the bubble meat feeding, a unique spectacular activity. The whales circle a ball or a krill or a herring, then soars up from the underneath the ball to the surface in goldfish huge mouthfuls of a food. There are about 13,000 humpback whales in the world today, 10 or 15% of the prevailing populations. About 600 humpbacks visit the Southeast Alaska during the summer month, and a few of which stay year-round. I will give you some information about the Orcas whale. Orcas whale revered king of the ocean and its important character in Northwest native culture. The orca, or a killer whale, is a skillful predator and will eat a variety of prey including swimming moose and the other whales. Orcas have attacked and killed great white sharks. There are, however, no documented attack on the human in the oceans. They have no natural predators. Orcas are nomadic, often traveling as far as 100 miles a day. They may be seen in one area for a month, then disappear for several weeks. Juneau remains the capital once Alaska was granted statehood in 1959. Juneau's population increased along with the growth of the state government after constructions of the Alaska Pipeline in 1977. The state budget was flushed with an oil revenues and expanded program from the people. The growth slowed considerably in 1980s. If you are new from my channel, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and click the notification bell so that you will be notified if I uploaded my new travel experience video. Thank you for your love and support on my channel. I appreciate if you leave a comment on how you feel this video for the improvement of my channel in the future. Ken from Travel the World with Thorkenn. Stay safe and take care.